Hello, my name is Kelsey Barrett, and I'm taking this video for my IT 344 class, which is Foundations of Technology in Teaching and Learning. I'm going to be giving an overview of Microsoft Office 365 for education. I will start with an overview of the home page. Here's a search bar where you can search anything, and apps, files, and different people, sites will show up. Here is the apps bar where the most commonly used and recently accessed apps will show up. I will go into this deeper in a second, but here are where documents are found. With the recent, pinned, shared with me, and discovered programs are found here, as well as another place to access your OneDrive and SharePoint. And again, I will go into these deeper in a moment. First is Microsoft Outlook. Microsoft Outlook is the email server for Microsoft. As a teacher, it's very important that I stay communicating with my other colleagues, staff, and parents. So for Microsoft to have its own email is really great. Next, I will go into OneDrive. OneDrive is the cloud for Microsoft. One can upload any program into Microsoft. And when let me go back. When I say cloud, I mean anywhere that Wi-Fi is available, one can access their OneDrive. Microsoft Office 365's OneDrive can be used for Word, PowerPoint, Excel, any program in Microsoft Office, and can be saved in the OneDrive. No matter the computer, one can go into their OneDrive and access an old lesson plan, some data on a student, etc., if they need it at that exact moment, and retrieve the information. So OneDrive is really, really great for students and teachers to implement and use. Next, I will go into Word. Word is a word processor for Microsoft. You can create documents, and this is where you write. Text size, etc., can be changed. It's amazing both for students to take notes, teachers to write. It's great for everyone. Next, I will access Excel. Excel is a workbook for Microsoft. Data can be implemented into Excel. There are rows and columns. As a teacher, a lot of the decisions I will be making and information I will be taking are data on students, and it's really, really important that I have it all accurate and laid out here. And it's also really, really great for for sharing purposes for other teachers to see, and Excel is really great. Next is PowerPoint. PowerPoint is a presentation center for Microsoft. PowerPoint can have images, text, videos hyperlinked onto it, and it's really, really great to teach with, to have as a resource behind you, as well as another point of reference for students to look up at as you're teaching. PowerPoint is great because it can be shared, and it's also great for students to be able to put their research on and create projects with. From now on, I'm just going to really go over the programs that are best for teachers to use. OneNote. OneNote I just learned about in this class last week. I've never used OneNote before, but it is a library and notebook for, it's a notebook for the Microsoft user to use, and you can link videos, articles, etc., in here to the OneNote, and it can act as a central space for different different resources. It's really great. And as a teacher, there might be a video I want to show, and an image, and some articles. So it's a really great place to bookmark those all together. Next is SharePoint. SharePoint is almost like a social media part of Microsoft Office. It's loading. I will go on to this next, but there's Teams. And you can see news posts, see what other teams are doing here. And here's Teams. Teams is a collaboration center for Microsoft. As I'm going to be working with a lot of other teachers, it's really great. I can see the activity of what's going on, chat, look at my team. I can create a team, join teams. You can schedule meetings, look at files here. And again, OneNote, PowerPoint, Excel, Word can all be uploaded here and shared for teams. Next, I will go into the calendar. The calendar is a really, really great resource for teachers to be able to use. Dates can be uploaded here. Meetings can be made. Oops. Next, I will show the planner. The planner is a really great way to organize tasks between other people and help plan. Here I will go into explore all of the apps, though I will not go over all of them because when I tried to do that, I've gone over time every time. Tasks. Tasks is really great because you can manage tasks in Outlook. Where's the one that I wanted to show? Oh, Flow. Flow is a really great way to create shortcuts and workflow between the Office 365 templates. And as a teacher, this is the greatest way to use it. And you can do different things like have Office 365 sync Google to Calendar, get email lists, etc., etc. There's many more templates that one can create. We'll go back to Microsoft Office Home. And again, I'll go to the bottom now. Oh my. Exit, exit. I don't need all these open. Exit, exit. Okay. Here in the corner is how you operate 365 with the 3 dots by 3 dots. And at the bottom is what I was talking about before with the OneDrive and the SharePoint. It's a really great way to access both of those. Down here, easily accessible. And here is Office 365.